well, I went 215 miles before I made my first stop. I just got out of a rest stop right on the border of Illinois. I had to take a lunch break, so I figured I might as well do it now. The car is still going good. It's barely under 3/4 of a tank. So I am hoping, if all goes well, that I can make it to St. Louis without having to stop for gas. Which, if I can do that, that would be dang spectacular. Very dang spectacular. And so that is the plan. If not, there's a stop in Illinois called Mount Vernon, and I think I can stop there and get gas. But I'm going to play it by ear. If I can push this baby through to St. Louis and get gas there, that'll be a success in my book. Let me just put it that way. So, yeah, I ate lunch. I've been jamming to music. John Denver, Paper Route. John Denver and Paper Route, not the John Denver Paper Route. I listened to a sermon, so I am going good so far. Haven't had too many sleepy moments. I've gotten tired a couple times, but got a drink of water at the rest stop and just ate some cookies, so hopefully that'll be enough sugar to get me through. Lost my train of thought, but Brian called me and he said that it should be that if I keep going straight with very little stops, I should be in Kansas City by 7 o'clock. And my dash reads it's 12:25, but the time zone has switched and I gained an hour. And I feel so happy. You know, I wish I could sleep on the time zone. You know, I go to bed at 12, and then I should be up at 7, but then I switch over into the time zone and I get an extra hour of sleep. So I'm going to work on that. Of course, that means I would have to live on the border of wherever, or I'd have to live on the right on the edge of the time zone. But, you know, it might be worth it just to be able to say, yeah, I got that extra hour of sleep. I mean, sure, it's kind of pointless, but it would make me feel better. So, for what it's worth that. Alright, so I probably won't update this again until I get to St. Louis or after St. Louis. You know, I am thinking I'm going to try going through the heart of St. Louis, right through all the construction, right through all the rush hour traffic. I am going to try and make it, and I don't know if it'll work, but we will see. And if possible, if I can, I don't know the setup of St. Louis, if the Arch of Victory, the Arch de Triomphe, or the Arch to the Midwest, whatever that arch is, I don't know what it's called, but it's a big arch, and people go see it. And I might, if it's close to the interstate, I might get off the interstate and go see it. At any rate, if it's by the interstate where I can take a picture, I might just settle for taking a picture, because I'm making really great time right now, and I'm kind of happy with myself. This is great. I think at this point in time, during the first trip, I was just outside of Indianapolis. So, definitely making a lot better time, since I'm already in Illinois, or Illinois. So, yeah. Well, I think I'm going to switch this over to cruise control and, sleep. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I think I'm going to hop off here. So, stay classy and stay tuned.